Shadow was annoying to me? Nah, dog. Shadow Prove was sick. I love that guy. Great character. Shadow Prove and Mylene, like, in terms of villains, they kind of carried New Vestroya. Those two did. IMO. Link and Volt were fine. Spectra and Gus were fine. But Shadow Prove and Mylene were, they were the ones who really caught my attention as villains. Definitely better than Hydron and Xena held. Vajra. Get that bug with the hammer. The biggest flaw of Bakugan going into New Vestroya, their biggest flaw will always be that they didn't bring back Masquerade or the original Brawlers in general. The fact that they barely used Runo, Julie, and Marucho, Onyx Ring, in New Vestroya. Like, they didn't need to use them from the start because they had Mira, Ace, and Baron, which is fine. But, like, the fact that once they got further into the series, they didn't bring them back or just bring them in from the start. Horrible mistake. They had them show up in a couple of episodes later in New Vestroya, but they were essentially background characters, which was stupid. They gave Runo, Julie, and Alice one fight each, and they all lost? Yeah, I think that was it. I think you're right. Horrible misuse of legacy characters. Absolutely terrible. And what a shock. After they did that, like, that was in, like, the back half of New Vestroya. New Vestroya ended not long after that. And then they made Gundalian Invaders, and Gundalian Invaders was, like, really bad. Gundalian Invaders had, like, 2 cool characters they introduced, and then they absolutely jumped the shark on, like, the second half. And then they got into, like, Mectanium Surge, I watched, like, 4 episodes of, and I couldn't bring myself to watch anymore. And then they ended up doing all that reboot crap. Just, ugh. What a horrible way for a great franchise to just fall apart, quality-wise. I liked Gundalian Invaders. You were probably still 8 when it was airing, so I'm sorry that you've been nostalgia captured, but as soon as they put the giant death dragon on a motorcycle, I checked out. I didn't check out. I watched all of Gundalian Invaders. I finished that season. But man, it was pretty bad. I'm missing one more ring, right? I think I am. This is a dead end, but I'm still missing one. Did it spawn back the way I came after I picked up the first 2? That would be weird, but possible. Classic Bakugan is best Bakugan. I agree. New Vestroya had some good stuff in it, and some not good stuff in it, but it had some good stuff on it. Gundalian Invaders was mostly bad, and then, like, Mectanium Surge onward is just... There's no point in watching anymore. But none of them will ever beat the OG. The OG Bakugan did it best, by far. Is the Bakugan Wii playthrough soon? No. Because I hate rugby. Sheerly out of spite against me. Yep, sheerly out of spite against rugby. Yo, Bakugan's theme song was quite a banger, I gotta say. What are you gonna do? The odds stacked against you. Back against the wall. Gotta give it your all. Great song. I hate rugby now. Don't know what happened or who you are, but you're my mortal enemy. Let's go! I'm out here creating blood feuds against rugby. That's what it's all about. Have we done Aurora Force yet? I don't think we have. Okay, it's just like Glory Thunder, but blue. Blue Lightning is better, so I'm here for this. As a resident Sasuke Uchiha super fan, I'm all about the Blue Lightning. Used to watch your Pixelmon stuff all the time, just catching up on Cobblemon now. I've watched 16 episodes so far today. Yo, sick, man. Hope you're enjoying. Okay, so you plan on playing the Bravely Default Remaster? No, I don't plan to. Yeah, that's the end of the sentence. I don't plan to. Maybe one day we will. Oh, you have to get the other two because then a Ghoulmon spawns, I see. Well, I picked up something good. What? Something wrong? It's too late to say give it back, you know? All right, then if you beat me, I'll give them to you. Here I come. Only fault I give Classic Bakugan is they never made real Bakugan of the hybrids they had at the end of the season. Well, that's not the show's fault. That's the creators of the physical game's fault. Big damage, big damage. I would ask why Chaos hates me so much, but I know why. You know why. You get what you deserve, etc., etc. Not the burning ray! My giant death dragon! Oh no, it's so scared. Action chain! My only gripe with this game is getting lost and only being allowed 40 Digimon. 40 Digimon is a weird... I wonder if it was some kind of, like, DS limitation. I doubt it, but... being locked at 40 is weird. My biggest gripe is, I think that, like, the whole action chain thing and the way they've, like, changed combat to not have multi-hit moves is a downgrade from Dawn and Dusk, personally. And then, like, how big some of the later areas are in graphics board. They're just too big, and it makes the game feel, like, bloated lengthwise. You're strong. I surrender. I surrender. Here, I'll give you the ring. Thank you. I'm not happy about this, but I did make a promise. All right. Shut up, idiot. Gate disc me. Whee! We still got a little under an hour in stream. How many more side quests do I have? We should just have 2 more to go right now, right? And we do have the correct Metal Mamamon. I have to turn in the Pixelmon quest. All right. Just the Lilamon and the Metal Mamamon quest. Honestly, I think we go ahead and knock those out, and then we make our way to North City. Action chains aren't really a Lost Evolution thing. There are games with enemies that attack multiple times. That we're talking about like Lost Evolution, but we're not comparing Lost Evolution to every video game to ever exist. I'm talking about Lost Evolution compared to Dawn and Dusk. Action chains don't exist in Dawn and Dusk. Dawn and Dusk have basically the same combat system as Lost Evolution, aside from that one major difference, which is why I don't really like action chains in Lost Evolution, because I think it's worse than in Dawn and Dusk. It doesn't matter if I'm not saying Lost Evolution came up with enemies that get to attack twice in a row. Of course not. But I think that the way that they implemented action chains in Lost Evolution with how the rest of the game works kinda sucks. And they didn't have that in Dawn and Dusk, which is why I still like Dawn and Dusk more than Lost Evolution. Sonia, welcome back. You've collected all 3 of the rings I lost. With these, I can make a brand new ring. Thanks, Sonia. It's a token of my gratitude. I'll summon an even larger ring. Next time, I won't throw away my stuff in such a huff. Doubt it. Alright. Metal Mabelmon or Lilamon? Metal Mabelmon is 5 stars. We'll do Lilamon first. Bum, bum, bum. Lilamon. Hello. Hey Sonia, what do you think about beauty? Beauty shampoo is common knowledge these days, but lately it seems beauty soap is also becoming popular. Seems it can be found deep within... Oh, Test Canyon, dang it, my stupid graphics board quests. I'm sure you know what I'm getting at, don't you? Please bring me the beauty soap as soon as you can. Alright, whatever. Test Canyon, away! I hope it's on the northern half of Task Canyon, because I never got the southern warp thing. Digiport. Oh, there's a Lilymon right there. Hello. Are you looking for beauty soap? What a coincidence. Me too. It's fine and all coming here after hearing such a rumor, but when it comes to creating beauty soap, you need some red bubbles. Would you like to search for it together? If we can manage to find it, I'll share some soap with you. Okay. So we search for red bubbles now? Zulongmon blew his lightning. Dumb arrow Vidramon never stood a chance. Bum, bum. So the real question here is, am I looking for a sparkly thing on the ground? Or am I looking for a Digimon? Trying to get all the ancient Digimon? Good luck, brother. Eventually, we'll do a redux of the Lost Evolution in G+, and when I do, we're gonna get the 6 ancient Digimon that I haven't gotten in this game yet. Okay, so you enjoying the Digimon card game app? What do you mean enjoying? That beta was like 5 days long and ended like a while ago. Did they release the full game already of Elysian? Is Elysian already out? I feel like I would have heard if it was already out. Didn't know how long the beta was. It was like 5 days, so I didn't even have much time to mess around with it. I thought that was really dumb of them to have the beta be so short. I felt like I barely had any time to mess around with it. I finished like all of the story stuff, which was basically a very long tutorial. I didn't have much time to do much else because I just didn't have enough time to just sit on my phone a lot. In like the 5-day period they gave us. I was busy with a lot of other stuff. Do I need to go back to Lilymon? Now, is Lilymon further ahead of me randomly, or is she back the way I came? You never know with the Digimon DS games. All the way back here. I'm gonna play Banjo-Kazooie as I lurk a little bit. I'm gonna make sure, purely despite Rugby, that Rare never makes another Banjo-Kazooie game. This is my new goal. This is it, you found it. All right, let's make some soap. Give me a minute. Woo, it's done. With this, you'll have lovely, beautiful skin. Here you go, this is your portion. Am I really done with this quest already? What? Do you suspect I'd keep it all to myself? Of course not. In the end, I'm the most beautiful, so don't mind me. Wow. This was so much easier compared to all the other ones that we just had to do. Lotmon, stop talking to me. I think Rare beat you to it, Chaos, after the last Banjo game. I heard people hated it. Oh, is it one of those cases where they made a game so bad that it, like, tanked, and then they were like, well, now we'll never make another one, even though people were like, please make another one, just make one that's good? Alas. Welcome back. That's the beauty soap, isn't it? What a beautiful color. Now my skin will be even smoother. Thank you so much, Sonia. Here's my thanks. Please take it. All right, that quest was really quick. If you pay more attention to your appearance, I'm sure you'll become more lovely, Sonia. Bum, bum, bum. All right, so now it should just be the Metal Mamamon quest. And then we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, if I'm not mistaken, so there shouldn't be too many more quests that we even have to worry about. Got any tips on how to get money fast in this game? No, not really. I don't think I did any money grinding in my original playthrough, and this is only my second time playing the game, so I don't know if there are any tricks to getting a lot of money or not. I am not the guy to ask. I'm not that knowledgeable on Lost Evolution specifically. Sonia, please listen to my request. There's a Digimon I really look up to. I want to borrow the shotgun that they carry with them. Their name is Beelzemon. They live in Angler Tunnel. Why is Beelzemon in Sunken Tunnel, bro? Like, really? Living there must be so cool. Sonia, I'm counting on you. It's not cool. You're wrong. What's Beelzemon doing in the sewers? Bro hit some tough times lately? Down there slumming it with the Ninja Turtles? Beelstarmon took the house. No! No, Beelzemon, not like this. This one singular room right here is so insanely long for no reason. The back and forth you have to do to get off of this screen to the next one. If I were Beelzemon, where would I be? You have to go through 3, maybe 4 encounters to get out of this room, which is insane. How did a Zulongmon end up faster than Baihumon? How did that happen? Look at this! This is insane! Just tell me where the Beelzemon is. Oh, I need to put the, I don't think I put your guys' rings back on you, did I?